Hello everybody and welcome back on my channel. My name is Alex and today we're gonna make this arm, the piston arm, from the 4-cylinder engine that we are working on. And to do this, first we'll have to open a new SolidWorks document, a new part. And here let's make this plain white and we'll open a sketch in the front plane. Okay, and now we'll start with a circle. We'll make a circle in this center point. Actually make two of them. Now smart dimension, let's define them. This one, the big one, will have the diameter 45 millimeters. And the small one will have 33.8. Okay, and now let's select circle again. And we'll have to make two more. This time make them a little bit bigger. And with smart dimension, let's define these two also. But first, let's select line. And make a line just like this. And then make these 2 points vertical. And now with trim and this command, let's cut these parts. Alright. And make these two horizontal. And now with smart dimension, let's define them. First, this radius will be 36. And this one, the small one, will have the diameter 27, the radius. Okay, and now to fully define them, we'll have to give another dimension from this center point to this one. And here will be 201.20 millimeters. Is it okay? And now let's go to features, use extruded boss base command. And here instead of blind, we'll select mid plane. And now the thickness here will be 38. Okay, 38, that's good. And now we'll have to actually 38, it should be 8. Okay, that's 38. And now we'll have to open a new sketch in the front plane. And here let's start with a center line. Make it from this center point to this point. And now we'll select line. Make a line like this. Select this line with this center line. Go up here and use mirror entities command to mirror this line on this other side. Now we'll select this point with this circle. Select here coincident. Do the same thing for these two. Coincident. And now with smart dimension, let's give an angle between these two lines. And here the angle will be 6 degrees. That's good. Now smart dimension will have to give also dimension between these 2 points. And here will be 20 millimeters. And now this is fully defined. We'll have to close this sketch. To do this, we'll select this circle with this arc. And select here convert entities command. Now with trim entities command, we'll cut the extra lines that we don't need. Now this sketch is closed. Go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here the thickness will be 18 millimeters. Also keep here mid plane. Is it okay? And now what we'll have to do is select this face. And here we're gonna use slot command. And make it just like this. And now with smart dimension, let's define this. First, from this line to this one, here will be 16 millimeters. This line here will have 90. And now from this point to this center point, here will be 55.6. Now this is fully defined. Go to features, use extruded cut, and here the depth will be 4 millimeters. Actually, we'll have to select here blind first if it's not selected, and the depth should be 4. Is it okay? And now we're gonna use mirror to mirror this on this other side. Now we also have to make a fillet for this, so you can make it now, and then you can also select it when you are going to use mirror to mirror it, or we can make it at the end after we make this other slot here and we select all of these lines. It's up to you. I'm gonna make the fillet now, and I'm gonna select it when I'm gonna mirror this. Okay. So the radius for this fillet will be 1 millimeter. And we'll have to select this edge with this one. Is it okay? And now to mirror this, we'll go to linear pattern, select mirror, mirror face plane. We have a plane in the middle of this part, which is front plane. So front plane should be selected here. Features to mirror, we'll select this cut extruded with this fillet. And we should select here geometry pattern, otherwise we'll get an error. So select geometry pattern and press OK. Now we have this on this other side too. Okay, now we'll have to make another fillet, so select fillet. This time the radius will be 3 millimeters. We'll select now this edge. Okay, this one with this one. And press it OK. That's good, and now let's select fillet again. This time the radius will be 22.5. 22.5, and we'll have to select this edge with this one. Press OK. And now another fillet. This time the radius will be 40. And we'll have to select this edge with this one. And press OK. Nice, and now we'll have to select this face, open a sketch, and here let's start with a center line. And now select line, and let's make like this. Here let's make an arc. Okay, select this point with this one and select here make horizontal. And then we'll select, then we'll select this whole sketch with this center line and go up here and select mirror entities command. Now it's more dimension, let's give a dimension between these 2 points. And here will be 76 millimeters. Okay, and now the radius for this one should be 9. And now to make this fully defined, let's give also a dimension. Here is not on the drawing, but we're gonna make it 18. And make this line vertical. Now this is fully defined. Go to features and use extruded boss base command. And here we'll have to select instead of mid plane, blind, and reverse the direction. The thickness will be 30 millimeters. And this is the preview. Press it OK. Now we have some extra material here, but we're gonna remove it in a second. Now let's make a fillet. So select fillet. This time the radius will be also 3 millimeters. Select this edge with this one and press OK. And now let's remove this. To do this, we'll select this face, open a sketch, and select this edge. Select here convert entities command, select line, close the sketch. Now go to features, use extruded cut, and here keep it through all. press OK, and now the extra material is gone. Open a new face on this, a new sketch on this face, or if you don't want to do it like this, we can use again hole wizard. So select hole wizard to make 2 holes here. We're gonna keep here hole, drill size, the size it will be 9 millimeters. We have to search for it, 9. Here the end condition will be up to next, and the rest keep them like they are. Go to position, select 3D sketch, and let's see. Place one in this center point, and then we can place another one in this center point. If the points are black, it means that it's fully defined. If the points are not black, you will have to define them. Okay, press here OK. And now we have the holes. This is looking good, and I think this is it. This is the piston arm. And we'll also have to make the other half for this part. But this is it for today. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.